Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for July 7th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, today the universe is issuing you a soul-level invitation. Rise above the noise, detach from old patterns, and step boldly into the energetic field of abundance. Your deep emotional currents and intuitive nature are your greatest assets, but they can also trap you when left unchecked. So today, let's talk real. What you think you deserve and how you're showing up are either magnetizing abundance or blocking it cold. The truth? You've been carrying high expectations, not just of others, but of life itself. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but when those expectations turn into emotional conditions, I'll feel fulfilled when they act right, or I'll be abundant once I get XYZ, you give your power away. This is your moment to flip that narrative. Instead of waiting for people or circumstances to catch up with your vision, become the vibration of what you desire. If it's love, embody love. If it's money, think and act like someone who is already aligned with wealth, not out of fantasy, but from belief. And let's talk energy. Right now, the cosmos are pushing you into a state of transcendence, which means all that isn't aligned with your higher self is falling away: relationships, habits, thoughts. You might feel discomfort, even resistance. That's normal. But understand this: discomfort is the price of elevation. If you're playing small, procrastinating, snoozing on your own greatness, then abundance will continue to elude you. Wake up early, move your body, sit in silence, journal with raw honesty. These are not just self-help habits, they're declarations to the universe that you're ready. A key shift today lies in your relationship with routine. It's not about rigidity, it's about creating an energetic infrastructure to support your big dreams. Every time you make that non-negotiable decision to honor your vision over your impulses, you reinforce a sacred contract with Source. You say, "I'm ready." But every time you slip into vices, excuses, or self-doubt, the universe mirrors that too. And relationships?
Phew.
There's a mirror staring back at you. If your love life feels off, the first place to look is within. Are you embodying the version of yourself that your higher self respects and admires? You can't demand emotional maturity from a partner if you're still emotionally reacting from wounds. Don't just want a better relationship, become the kind of partner you want. Show up.
Shine.
Let your evolution speak louder than your complaints. The key message here: there's no abundance without alignment, no love without presence, no elevation without self-responsibility. So choose today radically. Are you ready to shift from comfort to commitment? From hoping to embodying? Because, Scorpio, the gates of opportunity are already open. But they only let in those who are awake, aligned, and unapologetically ready. Write it, claim it. I am worthy of making more money.
Say it like you mean it.
Then go live like it's already yours. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Mental focus and decision power, Ace of Swords. Today opens with a flash of mental clarity. The Ace of Swords slices through confusion like a blade, suggesting you are making powerful decisions backed by logic and inner conviction. It's a day to stand firm in your truth, Scorpio. The universe supports bold, intentional action, but it must be born from sincerity. You may find yourself swiftly cutting out toxic patterns or false narratives, especially in your career or social circle. The message is loud. Everything arrives for those who seek and ask from the heart. Trust that your clarity and faith are activating universal forces. Emotional overload and romantic reawakening, Seven of Cups. Your heart space is being stirred. The Seven of Cups reveals a whirlwind of emotions, possibilities, desires, and even fantasies. Someone you deeply love or once loved still occupies your inner world. This card suggests a past connection, possibly unstable, now seeks healing. The love you carry is being heard, and someone from your past may be preparing to step forward again. There is an air of mystery, as if that person wants to share a truth they've long hidden. Watch for subtle signs, heartfelt gestures, or unexpected messages. Destiny in motion, Wheel of Fortune. A major turn is coming. The Wheel of Fortune is fate shifting in your favor. What was once blocked, delayed, or confusing is now aligning for movement. This could manifest as a surprising financial opportunity, a meaningful conversation, or a rekindled relationship. This isn't just coincidence. This is destiny catching up to the steps you've taken in silence and solitude. Scorpio, your past actions are being honored now. Expect a karmic reward, especially in the areas where you showed the most patience and strength. Creative manifestation and self-worth, the Magician. With the Magician, you're reminded of your power to transform your reality. Whether you're working on a business, a new lifestyle, or a deeper sense of purpose, today you wield the tools of change. You're not waiting anymore, you're doing. If someone returns into your life romantically, you're no longer clinging or chasing. You're evaluating. Your energy says, I know my worth. I'm manifesting what I truly deserve. Karmic balance and emotional contracts, Justice. The Justice card indicates that divine equilibrium is in play. All that you've endured, heartbreaks, sacrifices, disappointments, is not in vain. A karmic contract may be playing out in your romantic life. For many Scorpios, this day brings clarity about a soul-level relationship, whether it's reconciliation or closure. It also suggests legal matters, partnerships, or business decisions going in your favor, particularly if you've been waiting on a verdict or a negotiation. Ultimate emotional fulfillment, 10 of Cups. At the core of your heart, Scorpio, is a yearning for emotional wholeness, and the 10 of Cups confirms it is within reach. Whether this means finally finding peace in your own skin, uniting with a beloved, or reconnecting with family, this card is the culmination of spiritual and emotional joy. You may not see all the results today, but the path has been activated. A joyful reunion, a commitment, or a renewed connection is in the stars. Scorpio, today's reading is nothing short of profound. You are stepping into your power with the Ace of Swords, dreaming deeply with the 7 of Cups, and being swept into transformation by the Wheel of Fortune. With the help of the Magician, you're shaping your reality, while Justice ensures that fairness and truth return. Finally, the 10 of Cups blesses your emotional world with healing, fulfillment, and love. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Scorpio, today's cosmic energy challenges you to reflect on the stories you've been telling yourself about money. Are you aligning your thoughts and daily choices with prosperity, or are you unconsciously reinforcing scarcity by focusing on lack? The universe is responding not to your wishes, but to your vibration. If you're constantly checking your bank account with fear or feeling like wealth is always out there, you're pushing it away. Now is the time to own your worth without apology. Abundance starts in the mind, and your mindset is the generator of your reality. Instead of waiting for a big break or miracle, ask yourself, are you acting like someone who trusts in divine timing? Are your habits, financial, emotional, and mental, mirroring someone prepared for wealth? Start small. Track your spending with love, not shame. Speak about money in a positive tone. Gratitude isn't just a spiritual suggestion, it's a currency magnet. This is a good day to evaluate any lingering money blocks. That voice that says, I can't charge that much, or I don't deserve more is not your truth. It's an outdated script inherited from fear or family dynamics. Rewrite it. You are allowed to evolve beyond your past and embrace your divine entitlement to thrive. The universe is generous, but it only gives you what you are ready to handle. Spirit is reminding you, procrastination is costly, not just financially, but energetically. If you're delaying launching that service, applying for that grant, or exploring a new income stream, you're not only stalling your future, you're signaling to the universe that you're not prepared to receive. Create before you're ready. Act as if it's already working in your favor. A financial breakthrough could be closer than you think, but it won't come through wishful thinking. It arrives through alignment. That means shifting out of victimhood and into ownership. Say it out loud. I am worthy of making more money. And then prove it with the next decision you make. There's a golden opportunity in your field today. Will you meet it halfway? The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for July 7th are 12, 25, 37, 48, 60, 71. Daily love. In love, Scorpio, your intensity is both your magic and your challenge. Today's energy invites you to take an honest look at your expectations. Are you asking your partner, or your desired relationship, to fill a void that only self-connection can? It's time to stop waiting for someone else to meet your emotional needs and start showing up as the kind of partner you crave. If you're in a relationship, this is your call to evolve as a team. True intimacy isn't built on perfection, but on participation. Are you supporting your partner's growth as much as you're expecting support? Relationships flourish when both people commit to inner work. So, instead of pointing fingers, take the lead. When you rise, your connection rises, or reveals where it's no longer aligned. Single Scorpios, this is not the time to chase love. It's the time to become love. Cultivate joy in your solitude. Romance your own soul. When you elevate your energy, you attract partners who meet you at your frequency, not the wounded ones you feel responsible for healing. Magnetic love flows when you're whole, not when you're waiting to be rescued. Let's also talk communication. Passion without presence leads to drama. You don't need to react to every emotional wave.
Pause. Breathe.
Choose your words with love and clarity. When your energy is calm, your connection strengthens, whether you're in a long-term relationship or just navigating the early stages of something new. Ultimately, today's lesson in love is this: don't expect transformation in your relationship if you're not transforming yourself.
Be the mirror you want to reflect.
Lead with heart, not control. Trust the process. When you honor your emotional truth while nurturing your partners, love becomes a sacred, growing garden, not a battlefield. At work, in your professional life, Scorpio, the universe is watching how seriously you're taking your mission. Are you showing up with excellence, or are you clocking in with complaints and calling it just a job? Today is a perfect opportunity to reset your career mindset. Whether you're building a brand, climbing a corporate ladder, or managing your household like a CEO, own it with pride. You might be feeling unfulfilled or restless at work, and that's not something to suppress. It's guidance. Your soul is nudging you to either step up or step out. If you're not where you want to be, ask yourself, what small shift can you make today to point you in the right direction? Maybe it's learning a new skill, updating your portfolio, or simply reaching out to a mentor. Scorpio, your intuition is your professional superpower. When you combine it with strategy and structure, you're unstoppable. But if you keep doubting your voice or waiting for permission, you'll keep circling the same results. Take the leap. Say yes to new responsibilities. Speak up in meetings. Initiate projects that light you up. The universe rewards bold moves. If you're thinking about a career change or entrepreneurial path, this is a green light day. It doesn't mean quitting overnight. It means starting. Open the document, sketch the plan, write the pitch. Energy flows where action goes. And if you've been avoiding structure, know this: consistency is the secret ingredient of success. Talent alone isn't enough. It's the rituals you commit to that shape your outcome. Lastly, beware of energy leaks at work, gossip, distractions, resentment. These drain your focus and lower your frequency. Protect your peace like it's part of your paycheck, because energetically it is. Health. Your body is a direct channel to your intuition, Scorpio. If you've been feeling out of sync, tired, sluggish, or emotionally heavy, it's time to listen deeper. Your physical symptoms are spiritual signals. The headaches, the back pain, the digestive issues, they might be connected to stress, blocked energy, or emotional baggage you haven't fully processed yet. Movement is medicine for you today. Whether it's a full body workout, a gentle yoga flow, or a dance break in your living room, get your energy moving. Physical activity isn't just about staying fit. It's about shaking off stagnant emotions and clearing space for clarity. Exercise equals energetic hygiene. Sleep is another area that needs your attention. Are you resting deeply or scrolling until midnight and calling it unwinding? The quality of your sleep is affecting your emotional resilience. Consider creating a night routine that supports your nervous system. No screens an hour before bed, herbal tea, breath work, journaling. Your dreams have messages for you, but you have to be still to hear them. You're also being called to detox, not just your diet, but your habits. Alcohol, sugar, emotional eating, excessive caffeine. These may be comforting in the moment, but are clouding your connection to higher guidance. Choose nourishment. Fuel your body like the sacred vessel it is. Your health is your foundation. Without it, the success you seek won't feel fulfilling. Show your body love, not just discipline. Thank it, listen to it, honor it. Healing is holistic, and today is your opportunity to come home to yourself, one breath at a time. Family and friends. Scorpio, family dynamics can be tricky right now, especially if you've been holding on to unspoken expectations or lingering resentment. But remember, healing begins with you. Instead of waiting for someone else to change or apologize, ask yourself how you can bring more love, understanding, and boundaries into the equation. You may be feeling misunderstood by certain family members or carrying emotional weight from childhood wounds. Don't sweep it under the rug. This is a powerful day for honest reflection and gentle release. Journaling about your family story, writing letters you don't send, or even having that tough conversation can open the door to peace. If you're a parent, the message is clear. Your actions matter more than your words. Kids watch how you handle stress, love, and self-care. Show them emotional intelligence in action. And if you're caring for aging parents, patience is needed. Your presence is more healing than any advice you could give. Boundaries are essential today. You can love your family and still say no to drama. Protect your energy. Your peace is a gift to everyone around you. When you prioritize your well-being, your relationships naturally harmonize. Ultimately, remember this. Family doesn't always mean shared DNA. It means shared growth. Focus on creating relationships based on mutual respect, not obligation. Be the cycle breaker. Your lineage evolves through you. Compatibility. Your top energetic matches today are Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces. Cancer brings emotional depth that mirrors your own, offering comfort and connection. Virgo adds a stabilizing influence, grounding your intense energy and helping you stay productive. Pisces brings intuitive bonding and dreamy romance, ideal for creative or spiritual exploration. Be mindful of potential friction with Leo or Aquarius today. These signs may challenge your emotional nature with their need for independence or spotlight, but that doesn't mean the connection is doomed. It just requires extra patience and understanding. Your lucky color today: deep plum. This rich, transformative shade encourages emotional depth, spiritual introspection, and fearless authenticity. Wear it, visualize it, or meditate with it to align with your highest truth. The phrase of the day: when you become the version of yourself that matches your vision, life can't help but meet you there. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.